Hey guys, what's going on? It's DJ TLM. You're watching DJ TLM TV, and in today's video I'm going to do a quick comparison between the Pioneer DDJ SX and the brand new Pioneer DDJ SR controller. I had both controllers in the house a couple of days ago, and I was able to compare the build quality, check out some of the similarities and differences, and I shot some footage so you can see both controllers side by side. I wasn't able to DJ with the SR because it only works with Serato DJ 1.5, which is not available yet, so in no way is this a full review of the DDJ SR. If you take a look at both controllers, you can see straight away that they have the same style and the same layout with the big jog wheels, the 16 velocity sensitive performance pads at the bottom, and control for your effects at the top. The SR is a smaller unit and it only has 2 channels instead of 4, but you can still control 4 decks in Serato DJ. There's also a couple of features that you can find on the DDJ SX, like the dual deck mode and needle strip search, which are not included on the DDJ SR. A big difference is that the DDJ SX is not just a DJ controller, but it's also a fully functional 4-channel mixer, and you can add a lot of external devices like 4 CD players or 2 CD players and 2 turntables, and you can't do that with the DDJ SR. Pioneer did add a lot of new functionality to the performance pads on the DDJ SR. Both controllers are tailor-made for Serato DJ, and the performance pads allow you to trigger a lot of functions like the hot cue, the roll, the slicer, the sampler mode. But on the DDJ SR, they have a mode called Pad Plus. And when you enable this, it allows you to use the pads for different extra functions. You can trigger multiple effects at the same time, and they're automatically synced to the BPM. It allows you to trigger hot cues and samples. It allows you to modulate multiple effects and filters with one pad. So it gives you even more functionality to the pads. So that's a very cool feature to add to the SR. Now you can tell that the DDJ SX is made to be the professional controller that you use in a club. It's a big full-size controller. You can add more equipment to it. So that's a very good choice if you're looking to buy a pro DJ controller. In my opinion, the DDJ SX is probably one of the best controllers on the market today. Now the SR, I'm not going to call that a consumer model because it's definitely more like the professional model. So if the DDJ SX is professional and you have consumer models here, then you should call the SR at least a prosumer model because it has a lot of the same features as the SX. It's only made to be more mobile. It's smaller so it can fit into a bag, and it's USB powered so you can bring your laptop and SR and you're good to go. So it all comes down to what you're looking for in a controller. Both of these controllers are very well built. It's not like the SR is made from cheaper materials. I did notice a small difference in the performance pads. The performance pads on the SR feel a little bit more, I don't know, I don't want to call them plastic, but they didn't have the same rubberized feel as the pads on the DDJ SX. But they were a little bit smaller and they're made from different material. The jog wheels do feel the same. And like I said, I wasn't able to test all the functions because Serato DJ 1.5 wasn't available to me yet. So once I get the chance to do a full review, I'll let you know how all the functions really work when you play with it. Overall, I have to say that the DDJ SR is a very good addition to the DDJ SX. DDJ SX being the full-size professional model, and the DDJ SR giving you a lot of that same functionality but in a smaller package and with even a little bit of extra functionality as well. I also had a chance to take a look at the DDJ SP1, but it's the same story as the SR. It only works with Serato DJ 1.5. So I did make a shot so you can compare the size of all 3 models. And the SP1 isn't a DJ controller. It's an add-on controller that you can use next to, let's say, your turntable set. When Serato DJ 1.5 comes out, you can use it with your turntables as well if you have the right mixer. So imagine if you're using a turntable setup, but you would like to have the same functionality with the performance pads and some of the other features. The SP1 has packed some of the best features of the SX and SR into a very small unit. So you can place that next to or above your DJ set and use it to trigger all those extra effects in Serato DJ. So once I get my hands on 1.5, I'll try to get both of these machines back in here and give you a full review. But for now, it's just a little insight into the differences between the DDJ SX and its new smaller brother, the DDJ SR. I hope you liked the video. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment in the comment section down below. Join the conversation. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and make sure you check out djtlmtv.com. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.